of his eye. Sit right down, we're gonna give you the scoop with Ryan Pfeiffer and Lisa Dupe. Shamma-lamma ding-dong loop-de-loop. This is the story of a guy named Mr. Boop.
You're listening to Being Mr. Boop, with the man and the wife in the top left panel, with the bottom right panel to Getty.
That's a good tagline. You don't get it though.
That's a
I don't
really
get it.
funny one.
I keep getting taglines that I have, like, I probably don't even deliver correctly because I don't get.
No, that one was kind of meant to be rapped, I think.
Okay. My name is Cadence Quick, and I am Mr. Boop.
Ask me what's so funny.
What's so funny?
What's so funny, Ryan?
You wouldn't get it. me when I'm listening to B.H. Davis in public at the grocery store.
Y'all gonna introduce yourselves?
Is it just me, or is it a flapper shirt out there? I don't know. Anyway, I'm Lisa Doop and I'm Mr. Boop.
What do you get when you take a lonely comic strip creator and marry him to Betty Boop?
What?
Did we have a tagline like that actually?
I think we did Jay Leno, but it's the Joker.
Did we?
Once. Yeah, that was a bit we did. I can't remember if I
thought
actually
we had a tagline
uploaded.
Oh, I don't know. Did you ask
What do you get when you
happened,
cross a
kid?
webcomic?
Oh, I didn't. I'm right.
You literally didn't even introduce yourself. Okay. Wow, Ryan, Lisa, it's Friday, May 23rd, 2020, and today we're reading the 95th ever Mr. Boop strip. What happens in today's Mr. Boop?
No boops in this one.
Aw.
No
boops
boops
in this one.
Fresh out of
No
boops.
No boops.
No
Hey.
boops.
Hey, you think I got boops back here? What do you mean? I'll look around.
Can you check
no
in the
fucking
back?
boops. Get up. No.
Can you check in the back? I'd like to speak
There's
to your
no boop.
manager.
Do you have any employees, like, going out to, like, get some right now? I could wait, like, a good 30 minutes.
I don't have all day though.
I don't have all day, so, like, if
Can
it's
you hurry it up?
if it's gonna take
can
upwards
you,
of,
call
like, 40...
them and make sure that they're
If it's gonna take upwards of 45 minutes, I gotta get out of here.
I just
You
need you
guys
to
might
call
be
them and make sure
surprised.
that they're. Why did
Now
that wait?
we've done all this talk about no boops in this one, but you guys might be surprised.
I'm confused why the link on the spreadsheet didn't change to say Mr. Boop 95. It says Mr. Boop
too.
94.
Yes.
Unfortunately, that is not my job.
Okay, 4 panels.
So, the first panel is
Oh. Fuck, I closed it. Shadow synopsis. Oh, I closed everything.
No.
Oh, no.
Jesus.
I'll just go.
Okay. The first panel is only some sound effects with hearts and a speech bubble coming from below the speech bubble. We're seeing the speech bubble above what is happening below. We see some sound effects going slap slap with hearts, implying that they are having sex.
We don't know that.
And it is implied that Mr. Boop is saying, Betty, do you think it's wrong that they put Sonic in jail?
I mean,
Now, see, he's been thinking about
it's
it. That's why he
implied
drew
that it's
those
Mr. Boop.
those-
Someone is saying this.
Someone is saying this. I'm going to go ahead and assume it's Mr. Boop
There's a
saying
speech
this.
bubble.
I'm seeing some lines on like a screen right now, and I'm assuming that this is text, and that the bubble around, is what is it? Represents speech.
I'm assuming that the person having sex with Betty Boop is Mr. Boop, Betty Boop's husband. But we don't know for
if it's
sure.
Betty Boop. We don't know if it's Betty Boop.
By
And we
the
also
way-
don't know if they're having sex.
By
We're
the way,
only implying this.
Shadow synopsis. Sorry, tilted the camera too high for this one.
Ah.
Hey, you know that's a big difference between. But that's actually funny because on Being Jim Davis they talk about what shot.
Yeah.
We say flapper shot. That's about it. We don't say like the camera goes whatever 90 degrees.
Sometimes I mention if it's a mid shot. but that's about
They
it.
we never yeah maybe, but we don't usually talk about that even though they do. But now we have the actual author of the strip saying, "Oh, camera angle used," which Jim Davis has never done. To my
I don't know
knowledge.
the terminology. I just started using flapper shot because y'all told me about flapper shot.
Flapper
Yeah,
shots are
to
the,
flapper
the
shot.
only
Famous
important.
It's the
term.
only important one.
Fucking Scott McCloud himself said he came up to us. He didn't come up to us. He wrote a letter to us. Let me pull up the letter Scott McCloud wrote to us at contact.
When he came up to you, did you start hearing do 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 do?
Wait, what is that?
One of the songs. Forgot which one it's called.
Which thing?
What is the website that we use to check our emails, by the way?
Oh, I have no idea. Anyway, he wrote us at contact at beingmrroop.com, and he said, "Hey, Ryan and Lisa, I just wanted to congratulate you for your masterful invention of the term flapper shot. In all my years of cartooning, I never have come up with any cartoonist terminology or information quite as useful as this term. My hat is off to you, and I am renouncing my retirement any day now."
I do want to point out, I was letting you finish your sentence, but I do want to point
Sincerely,
out
Scott McCloud.
there was a mistake in my previous joke. I was thinking of Kevin McLeod.
Who is Kevin McCloud?
Or Kevin MacLeod. Like, how do you say that guy's last name?
McCloud?
I've heard other people say McLeod, and I've always said MacLeod, and then people are
McLeod.
just like, it's fucking McLeod, and I'm just like,
Kevin
what? No,
McLeod.
it's MacLeod. You know, whatever. In panel 2, Betty responds, "I don't care about that right now, Alec. We're having sex," which
Yes.
further solidifies the fact that Alec was the first character and that they are indeed having sex.
Well, we know it's a character named Betty.
This is
We know it's a
This is
character named
actually-
Alec, and we know that they think they're having sex.
yeah.
And we know that at least
Now, this
one
is
of them
my
has
favorite.
stated that they are having sex.
Yes.
I love, and that there's a smack going on. I don't know if you've described the smack.
Maybe what they think is.
Oh, yeah, my
maybe
bad.
What they
This-
think
the-
is sex
the
is
two-
actually just them hitting each other.
The 2 slap
Oh,
sound
oh,
effects
wait,
have been replaced
Did we
with a
mention those-
smack
they're hot-
sound.
Yeah,
Did
they're
we mention
they're little.
these are heart flies?
Yeah, they're little heart flies around the text.
Oh. I did mention the hearts. I didn't call them heart flies, though. I do like that interpretation.
that's where you-
SMH.
That's where you
SMH.
fail, and where being Mr. Boot Boys plus Lisa Dupe win.
Mr. Boot Boys plus Lucy Dupe for the win.
Such a funny implied group of people that is only 2 people.
No, it's only one person.
Well, I mean,
And then
like,
another
like-
person.
Well, I mean, like,
and then
that's what I
possibly
mean.
another person after that.
Uh-huh. You just keep adding to the list.
Every guest host.
The being Mr. Boot Boys and girl. And also Katie's here. Oh, hey, Sophia.
Okay. In panel 3,
Panel 3,
would anyone
still
like to
nothing
describe this
visible,
one?
just void and the heart flies at the bottom with a squish and slap.
Yeah. The dialogue in this, I really like the dialogue in this panel because it's just like the perfect
Which is
awkwardness that
two-
Alec has perfected.
Speech bubbles. One probably from Alec, one probably from Betty. The Alec one says, "I forgive him for what he did, and he shouldn't be in jail." What does the Betty one say?
The Betty one says, "I forgive him too, but let's talk about it after we have sex."
I wonder
And
if we
the-
can, like, figure out, like... Because from this, we're told that, like, Alec is on the left side, right?
Oh no, I know where you're going
So,
with this.
so if we get, like, a shot of, like, their bedroom or wherever they're having sex, we can
Oh, like in next one.
we can figure out, like, who the top is in this scene.
We can figure that out in the next strip for certain.
Okay. Well, I mean...
I don't know if that's any of our business. That's between a man and his wife. Panel 4.
You've found the perfect dynamic of this podcast accidentally. It's that me and Ryan have vastly different levels of perversion, I think I should say. Ryan is a bit of a prude, but I'm
a normal person.
I love.
Panel 4 is
Ryan Pfeiffer, normal person.
Certified normal person.
Panel 4 is more void, more nothing.
Wait, did you mention that it was Squish and Slap in panel 3?
I did, unfortunately. I'm not gonna describe anything else in this panel.
All right, panel 4, the final panel, implied to be Alec talking again, saying, "Oh, hold on, I gotta refer to the the slang guide real quick."
It's called
Okay.
Electries.
Sorry, Electries. Sorry, Electries. I'm gonna focus on the sex now. And at the very bottom, we have an intense, increased number of sound effects and heart flies that are titled Slap, Slap, Smack, Squish, and a new one, Glorp.
Lisa, what are you doing?
Well, I was making the sound effect.
You know, we couldn't hear any of that.
Well, it'll be in the audio.
Oh.
Trust me. Slap. I've been doing it all per episode. What are you?
Oh. We couldn't hear any of it.
It's this damn noise suppression.
Uh,
There's a loud fan in my
heart
room,
flies
so I have
too.
noise suppression. And it's surprisingly you can't hear it. Like the noise reduction I put on this thing is
oh, good.
weirdly good.
So I needed to respond.
We also can't hear you either.
This is unrelated.
in the
Feel free
episode,
to,
I mean.
This is unrelated. Feel free to cut this out. I needed to respond to a
Cool.
direct message, so I hit my mute hotkey on Discord, not realizing that it didn't mute Audacity. So mid-conversation, there's probably a bunch of clacking there.
Oh, that's...
Well, that's
Yeah.
hey man. There's clacking in from everywhere in this.
All right.
podcast. It's Clack City.
Yeah,
Um,
it's like that book. You know the book with the cows? Click, clack, moo, cows that type.
No, I didn't. I don't know that book.
Oh, come on!
Sorry.
No, this is your joke.
Cade,
What?
you're American.
I know.
Lisa has an excuse.
Okay, but like we have an age gap. There might be differences in.
This is like not knowing corduroy or whatever. Probably.
Probably.
You've seen this book cover, right?
Well, let me look.
There's not that
Okay,
much in
okay,
here
I've
yet.
seen the book cover.
Okay.
I couldn't recognize it by name, but I've seen the book cover 100%.
I've
It's a
not
big,
seen
big book series. What? You've seen it, Lisa?
No, I haven't.
Oh. They don't
Pictures
have
by Betsy
children's
Lewin.
books in the UK.
They don't have children.
No,
they
no.
don't have children in the United Kingdom.
They don't have children. They come out fully formed.
When we're young, our great grandfather comes to us in our bed and then tells us the most frightening stories you could imagine, and then sells them as novels later on. Roald Dahl reference.
Oh, really? Wait.
Yeah, that's how he came up with.
Oh, also
least some of his books.
also J.R. Tolkien reference.
Ah. No,
Is
it
that just
wasn't.
that really is just how they come up with stories in the UK?
Yeah.
All right.
All right. You've been
All
listening to Mr. Boop. Da 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 da.
No.
It's the
not the name
one.
of the show.
Yeah, come on, I was doing the thing.
No, it was being Mr. Boop though.
Oh, sorry. You've been listening to Being Mr.
It's
Boop.
okay. You still have said it wrong less times than Lisa has.
Funny. Da 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 da. It's the one and only B-O-double-P. Boop dog. Okay.
When
you can
we-
visit.
When I got that one, I read that all wrong.
Yeah, she reads it like da 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 da. Oh, I'm thinking of I remind myself of this. What is Cupid's Chokehold by Gym Class Heroes. Da 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 da. You know.
No.
Take
I
a
mean-
look at my girlfriend. She's the only one
I'm
I got.
probably only familiar with the Gym Class Heroes song that everyone is familiar with.
That's the one that everyone is familiar with.
Wait, is it not My Heart's a Stereo?
Oh.
Beats for you, so listen. Is it not that one?
No, it's I mean, that's your opinion.
I've heard none of it. I'm unfamiliar with any.
The only Gym Class Hero song I've ever heard of in my entire life is the one I just sang.
They're a two-hit wonder, I guess.
Okay, hold on.
Well, I think that one is a collab with Maroon 5, right?
Oh, then maybe that's how I knew it, because like that era was when I was in like
Well, I thought it was a Maroon 5
adults'
song at
cars
first.
listening to whatever
And
they
the
were
one
listening to.
I'm talking about is a collab with one of the singers of Fall Out Boy.
If my general rule is if music is considered in any way popular, I've not heard of it.
Right.
I'm
Fair.
unfamiliar.
Right.
I only listen to obscure music.
Right, like
Yeah.
the,
Very cool with me. I
Like
gotta say that.
like the Happy
like
Birthday
David
song.
Bowie.
Like the Happy Birthday song.
Obscure music like David Bowie.
What?
Obscure
After this,
music,
I'm starting-
obscure music like David Bowie and Devo.
Yeah,
You know,
like David Bowie. What? Outside of that one song, Diva.
Obscure song, I Should Be Wearing an Eye Patch by Cadence Quick, also known as stage name Cade Quick.
Ah, exactly. I'm familiar with. Are you familiar with the works
That's
of
my
Lisa
favorite. That's
Doop?
my favorite Sonic catchphrase. Got a kid quick.
Yeah.
You can visit the show's website at sorry, I forgot the W's. At www.beingmrboop.com for a full catalog of episodes and to sign up to host the podcast just like I did.
You
For
forgot
more
the
ep-
dub. That's in
What?
I was
What did
saying
I
you
forget?
I was saying you forgot the dub, so that's an L.
Oh, man. For more
Wah.
updates, follow at Mr. Boop Pod on Twitter. I've been Cadence Quick. This time I'm gonna re-promote I Should Be Wearing an Eye Patch, which is a song that I made. Look it up on Spotify or whatever, like Apple Music or YouTube, I don't care.
I'm looking it up in my Spotify library.
Or on like Pandora, I don't know. It's on a lot of things. It's on things I haven't heard of.
It's not there. I was remembering wrong.
Damn. Wow.
Only-
Fake fan.
Well, Carpool is in there and
Oh, okay.
Precipitation 50%.
Those are also pretty good. I think Carpool is weaker than the other two, but I also like Carpool.
I might
maybe
use.
maybe
I might
you, maybe
use
you
it
just
as
have
outro.
carpool tunnel.
Ah! That wasn't funny!
Well, I'm also good to promote music. Then I've got a SoundCloud. I think it's called Ri-Fi. I've got some mashup, some out of key mashups on there from 5 years ago.
So awesome.
Yeah. Well, the best stuff is all out of key.
I disagree. I disagree.
Well, your
That was my
brain
Lisa
has been
impression.
broken. But yeah. Anyway.
Well, the
I'm
last
Lisa
one is
Doop.
good. That was from 4 months ago.
You gotta establish a key, and then the rest of the song has to like not be in it at all.
Yeah, exactly.
My last mashup is from 4 months ago. That one's good. Although technically, I think I made it 3 years ago. So
Well, I'm Lisa Doop. You can find me on Bandcamp at Lisa Doop, and you can also find me on the podcast Being Mr. Boop.
where can we listen to
You
that?
found me.
Wow, that's me. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Goodbye.
Well, good night, everyone.
Yeah.
See ya.
Happy Halloween!
This podcast was brought to you by the Pitch Drop Podcast Network. Like what you just heard? Support the show by going to patreon.com/pitch drop. And while you're at it, check out pitchdrop.net for more of this and other shows.